Welcome back to Banner Saga, where we're going to die to this boy. Yeah, what were you thinking? Uh... There's nothing for it, I guess. We'll just smack him. You know what? Maybe we'll win. Never mind. Never mind. Nope, 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 nope. Back right off. Holy crap. Did he just lose his... Well, that was a quick battle. Iver reads in agony, his arm torn clean off by his onslaught. Yep, he did just lose his arm. The Sundr raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sundr, face me, screams an uncertain Ivan, stepping onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here, you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Oh god, are we fighting him again? But this time is oh no, cutscene. Good. So anything that happens is not my fault. Oh, there's a giant snake. Ivan recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The Dredger are not of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Var rush forward. Bowling? Oh, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jornder watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Ivan, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping out of the moment. You rush to Iver, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite his missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Well then, that's a conundrum. Should you go to the market? I have a feeling we're probably going to be leaving soon. In which case, I'm just going to buy all of the supplies so we can survive when then they kick us out for injuring one of their people, even though it's not our fault at all. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silent as Ivan plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes over Iver's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. You should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago? I'm okay, I just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumples to the floor. Chapter! The weary weight of the sun. I want to know what the heck the giant... Oh, look, it is the giant snake. Exemic. Your sight swarms as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are, Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was you died some time ago, and that is about to happen again. Wait, what? Okay, then. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are Juno. It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? She's a mender. Mender? Ah, Valka. Now the picture is forming. Do you not know me, Valka? Though your memory is still fuzzy, you're certain you know nothing about an enormous serpent. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Oh, wait, what? Is he the end of the world? Apocalypse or whatever? Do you truly not know? Well, the gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. Gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? He's the apocalypse. He's the great evil we're gonna kill at the end of the third game, probably, hopefully, maybe. This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose, but I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Oh, wait, what? Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness, and the egg white has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you, who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. I don't know what's going on. That's probably the point, though. Ivan. Juno? You're alive. How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I have lost swaths of memories. I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Inertoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What did we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. It sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping forth from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming at us, like someone kicked an anthill. Avon, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sundr, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down to the Red River. You must leave Inertoft and meet me in Seagerholm. Juno will never make it to Seagerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Var won't listen to a thing. Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Seagerholm. Go. And Ivan. Yes. I love you. Oh. Well, now we know why he was so intent on getting her back. You've spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Iver. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Seagerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding Dredge back, just barely. Bellower's disappeared. Iver's still out of it. Jornder sent Hakon Luden and a couple hundred Varl away to Arborang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Seagerholm. Juno's going there to meet us. Seagerholm? That's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Inertoft? Maybe, or no, I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jornder will never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Ivan. Why won't he destroy the bridge? Maybe because it's an ancient bridge built by his people. Who knows? How would you collapse the bridge by yourself? He's got magic. What do we do about Bellower? Or what's going on around here? That one's probably the most pressing question. Look, I know it's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how Men and Varl were made, the Loom Mother, the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of Men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. One of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless Men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. These were led by the Sundr, powerful dredge warriors and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of menders went forth and finally sent the Sundr and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, until now. Those menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mender's libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. I guess we're asking all the questions. Why won't he destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How'd you make it fall? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It can mean holding off both Dredge and the Varl. What about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. Let the Varl die and give a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Jorundur yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck, or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Seagull home. Juno will know what to do. Bum bottom. We got our supplies. Ironically, for having a battle where just a bunch of people fell. Oh, nope. Yep, they are still injured. Why did we lose? Oh, Iver's dying. Why did Gil get taken off the roster, though? Gil, stay there. And when did Oddleaf get put on? What is happening to my roster? Let's go to the Great Hall then and see what Jorundur has to say about this. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by the dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fasolt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fasolt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook, how is Yngvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Yngvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? No. Yes, that sounds right. Yngvar confronted his Sundr in his youth, during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Iver killed a Sundr? How did he end up in Skogir? You'd have to pry that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kendir. It occurs to you that Jorundur would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. Yeah. Human, if there's one more mention of that bridge, Jorundur's mood changes almost instantly. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my damned hall. What is important about the bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself if only he were in charge. I'm over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, and yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. I think it is. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Fasolt retake it, or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Well, we can help them retake it. We can destroy it. Or we can leave. So, the options are leave and let all the Varl die. Destroy the bridge and get on the bad side of the Varl and, but stop the dredge. Or go fight with the dredge. You know, I really don't like any of these options. Why is the map one glowing? Is there something special about the map? Like, you all saw it glowing too, right? No. Weird. But while I'm here, we might as well look for where Seagull home is. It's not that way. Maybe this way? Ah, there it is. Seagull home. City built on a spit of land jutting from within a lake, and a place of prestige to live. As expansion soon became impossible on the small island, and ownership was passed down from generation to generation. The crystal clear lake water and beautiful surroundings made the land desirable to the point that a wall was eventually built to keep away jealous neighbors. She said Juno's over in Ridgehorn. She said she was going down to Strand and getting a ride on the river. Okay. So it's gonna be a while till she meets up with us, even if because it's a week away by land and we're going directly, so it'll probably be 2 weeks. I really don't want to get everyone killed. If I fight on the bridge, everyone's going to die, basically. Because they've got an immortal giant red screaming thing. Destroying the bridge. The Varl will just go after us. In all honesty, that'll probably just straight up break the alliance we have, and all of the Varl will turn on us from here on out. So we're just gonna leave. Ivan sighs in frustration when you agree to pack up and leave, slamming his fist against a wall. Are you certain you'll not help me on the bridge? Listen, an entire race is about to be wiped out. I know they haven't been very cooperative, but we can't take this lightly. Do we really abandon them to history? We'll extend them an offer. There's silence between you for a long moment. Alright, Ivan says. Get Iver and your caravan ready. I'll speak with Jorundr. Soon he returns, shaking his head. You know Jorundr refused any offer to flee. I won't be coming with you, says Krumer. They've put Fasolt in charge of the Warriors' Heal. He'll need help. Gods, we all will. Give Yngvar my regards. The giant returns to his warriors. Did we ever actually use you in battle? I don't think we did. They send some Varl with you, a few volunteers or those wounded on the bridge. You'll be in the long trek to Bower's Guard with a crippling ache in your heart. Chapter 6. Of Our Bones, the Hills. What? I know the Varl think they turn into mountains when they die. But I don't know about hill bones. Wait, why do we only have 10? I thought we had 12 days. Oh, we had more people join us. That's right. Dad, Olet says the caravan had stopped for a short break. She pulls you by the sleeve. Iver woke up. She says, oh, good. Iver, don't get up. If this is what happens when we die, I'm very disappointed. No, you're okay. We left Enartoft. What happened? Did anyone survive? Hard to explain exactly. We're going to meet another mender. Bellower is still at the bridge. Then they're all doomed. So be it. Just rest. It's a miracle you're alive. Ivan saved you. Give the menders my regards. Iver grimaces and stands. Try as you might, you can't convince him to relax. He intends to walk like everyone else. Oh, we're just straight up resting? Well, it's a week away. We can't afford to rest. I have made some very poor choices about how to spend money on nothing but heroes and not food. That we need food. We need so much food. Oh boy. Up ahead, a scout shouts, some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath the roof, you overhear several families begin unpacking. Keep everyone back until we're certain it's safe. That's a good idea. Several volunteers search the building with weapons drawn. It's just there announcing the all clear. A Varl leans against its support, which gives away, and a third of the structure crumbles. Luckily, no one is injured, but you leave the crumbling building behind. And with that, we're going to end it today. We've made so much progress. We lost an arm. We abandoned an entire race of people to die. And that's about all we did. See you next time.